Hey guys, what is up? Chubby or Snell here with StonagePwnage, and today we are doing our first ever dual commentary, and we're going to be talking about Halo 4 and our views on it. So, StonagePwnage, to you.
Alright, what's up guys? The first thing we're going to talk about on Halo 4 is how we feel about Promethean Vision. So what's your opinion on it, Chubby?
Personally, I think Promethean Vision was an excellent armor ability that 343 decided to add. It makes it so that you could see other people through walls, which is obvious. You guys know that, but I feel like Promethean Vision is going to stop camping from arising. I don't know that for a fact, but I feel that if you could see people through walls, it makes them more vulnerable and makes it harder for them to camp. And camping, it's fun to do, but it's definitely not a good part of the game, so I'm glad 343 decided to add Promethean Vision. What are your views on it?
I think that it's going to feel really weird because no other Halo game has had looking through walls or even looking through multiple walls. I think you can look through multiple walls. But yeah, I do think it'll stop camping, and they're trying to speed up the game by stopping camping because camping is just really tedious. So, but I think that I never really mind, getting shotgunned by a camper, sitting in a corner. So I really don't care for Promethean Vision, but I think it's something that we can get used to.
That is a good answer. Now, my next question to you is, do you think the hard light shield is a good quality for the game, and do you think it's going to fix the armor lock issues that we had in Halo Reach?
Well, I think it'll be pretty solid in a 4v4 Team Slayer game, but let's say you're doing a 1v1 and you're in a DMR versus DMR, I don't think it'd be very fair because while your opponent is one shot and you're like full shields, full health, you could just pull that out and then just wait until the shields are charged. So I don't think that would be really fair, but overall I think it's something yet again that we can all get used to. So I think it'll be decent.
Well, personally, I feel like it is a step improved from armor lock because you're not invincible for the 3 seconds or however many seconds it was. But it's still kind of, I wouldn't call it overpowered. It's definitely more balanced than before because now people can still shoot at you just as long as they're at different angles. And it does protect you in 1v1 situations, but it's definitely not as overpowered as armor lock.
Alright, so what do you think about the random weapon drops?
Random weapon drops. Well, I feel that's definitely going to spice up the game a bit. I don't know if for better or for worse, but it's definitely going to change things up. Random weapon drops make it so that, I don't know, if they're actually random as they claim, it can make the games more interesting, or it can make them worse, because if a team's destroying you and then a sniper spawns near them, that's kind of weird. But if it works for like lower teams as well, I don't know. Random weapon drops, it's just random. I don't know what's going to happen with them. It's just something that I'd like to see. It's a very interesting topic. What do you think about it?
I actually don't think that they're going to be random because I heard in an interview that Frank O'Connor said that they're not going to be necessarily random. If you don't know who Frank O'Connor is, he's just a big part in making the Halo 4. But yeah, so it not being necessarily quote-unquote random, I think that'll still help. Like, so if you know where like its 3 spawns are, then you could still pick them up at spawn, at respawn, or something, instead of just going to the same spot. So I do think it might help speed up the gameplay also, but I agree, I like what you said with if you're getting destroyed and then a sniper just happens to spawn in front of your face, that would be pretty nice, so I think random weapon drops, I don't think I'll like it that much, but I think it won't be a bad addition to the game.
Alright, now next question. What do you think about having sprint all the time as a second armor ability?
Once again, what they're doing is they're making the game faster. But I personally, I think I'm gonna like that because, like, if you think about it, like these steroid stuffed Spartans, they should be able to run. So it just is common sense. But yeah, gameplay wise, I think having sprint is gonna be 24/7 is just gonna be an awesome idea. I like that.
Well, I'd have to agree with you 100%. I think that having sprint in no way can make the game bad. Like, there's no drawbacks to having it. And obviously the positives are that you can move faster and the game moves along a little faster. And I think it'll make the game time actually less as well. So normally Halo people are used to 12-minute long games, maybe 10-minute range. I think with sprinting all the time, you'll be able to play on bigger maps and still have like smaller game times, like 8 minutes or so. So you'll be able to play more Halo, and I think it's just a great, great, great idea with no negative effects at all.
Yeah. So I like that answer. So how do you feel about having the battle rifle and the DMR in the same game?
I honestly don't know what to say about that. I know it's going to be very interesting because in Halo 3 the battle rifle was insane. In Halo Reach the DMR is obviously one of the better weapons. So seeing them go head to head is going to be really interesting. I don't know if this is for fact, but I think I heard that the DMR is going to be more of a far away weapon and the battle rifle is a little more close ranged. And I don't know. I don't know what to think. I think it's going to be very, very interesting to have both of them in there. And I want to see what one's more powerful than the other. What do you think?
I personally love that because I hear like the Halo 3 fanboys, and sorry that sounded kind of offensive, but I just always hear them complaining about Reach like having no battle rifle, but then some people like me, they love the DMR. So I think this will be another good addition to Halo 4. And I also heard that if you're in a long range battle rifle versus DMR, the DMR is going to be more powerful, but more medium to close range, the battle rifle should be more powerful. And really, I think that this is just going to make everybody happy. So I think that's a pretty smart call for both weapons to be in there.
Alright, well we have about 15 seconds left, so let's wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Chubby Your Snail, and that was StonagePwnage, and this is our first ever dual com. Thank you. Please rate, comment, and subscribe for more.
Bye, guys.